morning to all of you. So, let us begin our class. In today's class, I am doing LP3 and LP4. Okay? In this class, you will learn to ask yes or no questions starting with does and do. And you will also make words with SM and ST sounds. Okay, children. Now, listen to me. What do you see in this picture? Yes, this is the story of Ben's Christmas wish. Hope this story is very familiar to you, right? Now tell me who is who is there in this picture? And what does Ben have in his hand? What do you see outside his house? Does Ben look happy? Do you see Ben's father in this picture? Yeah, you can see Ben is playing with his dog. Can you see the dog here? Yes, he has snow in his hand, so he's playing with the snow. There is a big house. You can see the big house, and in front of the house you can also find a red car. Okay, now do you see his father? No, his father is not here. Okay, now you want to know that your friend is having a car. How will you ask? How will you ask, children? Yes, you might ask like this. Do you have a toy car? How will you ask? Do you have a toy car? So what is the response you will get? What response you will get by this question? Yes, I have the car. Okay. Now let us meet two friends here. They are Ravi and Rani. Okay, they are asking question with each other. So this is Rani. You can see Rani here. She is asking few questions to Ravi to know more about him. Okay, now what she is asking, let me see. When do you go to school? So what answer he will give? What answer Ravi will give? Yes, I'll go to school at 8 o'clock. So, do you like to draw? Yes, I like to draw. So, dear children, like this, the conversation between them. Now, what response he has given by Ravi, is it the same to the first question and the second question? Is that answer are the same? No. See, I will show you some questions and answers. Now what you have to do is, to the particular question you have to match the particular answer. Okay, now let me see, I'll give you 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes time to do this activity, so you can pause the video while doing that. Okay, I'll read out the question for you. When do you go to beach? So what would be the response? You can see, I go to beach every Sunday. Does she have a dog? No, she does not have a dog. What does he like to do? He likes to sing. So are your answers are correct? Can you check it? See, in these questions, what was common to each of these questions? So what is common in these questions? So in all the question we have used do you or does he. You can see, you can observe do you, does she and does he questions. So these questions generally have yes or no answers. Okay, usually the questions begin with do you and does he or she. The response will be yes or no answers. Okay, we will use the word do for I, we, you, they. See, for example, do I sing a song? Or do you want chocolate? Like that. Okay, and the word does is used for he, she, it. Does she have a car? Or does she have a pencil? Like that. Understood? Now you can say, so you can see the questions on the screen, right? Do you like to read? Now, can you call this as a sentence? Is the question also a sentence? Think all of you. Is the question also a sentence? Yes, of course. All questions are sentence, but they always end with a question mark instead of full stop. So in sentence you might have seen at the end of the sentence you can see full stop, whereas question ends with the question mark. When we are asking question, our voice goes up at the end of the question. See, for example, do you like to read? It goes up, the voice goes up. So like this, you can ask questions to any of your family members. Ask them questions about the things they like. Okay. Now you have worksheet in your workbook. They have given some questions with the answer. Now match it with the correct question to the answers. The second main, they have given the answer. You have to frame the question based on the answers. Okay. And you have to make two questions about the picture. You can see the picture here. Yes, you can see the picture. To that picture you have to frame two questions. Okay. Now we will play one word game. In order to play that, you need these letter cards. So you can pause the video and make a preparation of these letter cards. See, for example, the letter L, E, A, T, S and M. So make it ready and get ready for the game. Okay, today we will play a word game. Okay, what we are playing? We are playing word game. I will say the words and you have to make the words with your letter cards. Now children, listen to me. Spread your letter cards on the table. After that, now at the beginning we will make two letter word. See, for example, make the word at. All of you make the word at and say the word and say the sentence. I go to school at 8 o'clock. I go to school at 8 o'clock. Next, make the word mat. So in order to make the word mat, what you have to do, you have to add the letter M to the word at. Okay, it will become mat. And if you want to make the word sat, all of you make the word sat. You, in the place of M, you have to place the letter S. It will become sat. I sat on the mat. Okay, I sat on the mat. Next, so if you want to change it for sat to sit, so what you are going to do, which letter you are going to remove? Yes, you are going to remove the letter E and in the place of that you will add the letter A. It will become set. And cell, how will you make the word cell? All of you make the word cell. Yes, you in the place of T you have to add double L. It will become sell. The girl is selling vegetables. Okay, and make the word stem. So can you see here the stem? The plant has thin stem. So this is a picture of stem. Understood? Okay. Now make the word steam. So you have to add after E the letter A. It will become steam. The man is getting steam. Okay. Now you can see, make the word smell. The flowers smell so good, is it not? Now out of that, make the word small. How will you make? So in the place of E, you have to add A. In the place of E, you have to add the letter A. Now how will you make stall? How will you make stall? Yes, in the place of M, you have to add T. It will become stall. I saw a fruit stall, like that. Okay. Now, okay. Hope you enjoyed the game, right? How did we make mat from at, sat from mat, cell from sat? Think, all of you. How did we make? We make mat by adding a letter in front of at. And we make sat by changing the first letter M at the beginning. And we make cell by changing the letter T to LL. Okay, it's like this. The words change when we change the letters. Even the meanings also changes, is it not? See, you can say cell and sat. Is that the meanings are same? No. So when we change the letter, even the words, even the meanings also will change. Okay. Now have a look at these words. So which word begin with the same sound as the word stand? Stand. I'm using the word stand. So which word will begin with the same sound? See the words like star, stool, stamps. It is making the sounds of S and T. Okay. You can see the words which begins the same as sound as smell. See the words like smart, smoke, smile. It is making the sound of SM. So we are using the blends of ST and SM to make the words. Understood? As I told you, the words that begin with the same sound as stand is star, stool and stamp. These are the words starts with the ST blends. Okay, it starts up with the ST blends. And the words that begin with the same sound as smells are like it is making the sounds of SM blend. Smart, smoke and smile. Understood? Okay, let me check how much you have understood. Okay, there is a small exercise. About 2 to 3 minutes it will take. Let us do it. Okay, now fill up with SM, SW or ST blends. So you think about the word, the correct word, and what suitable blend it is going to fill up the word. You have to think it and write. Okay, take 2 minutes time and write it down. Okay. After doing that, you can check with your answers. So the first one is small. So we have used the blend SM. And the second one is ST we have used. It will become steam. The third one will become start. So we have used the blend S and T. Here we have used the word SW. Sweet. And swim. Smart. So here we have used different blends. Understood? Now listen. Now the words like sweet and swim. So what blend we are using here? Yes, we are using the blends of S and W. Okay. Can you make the words using SW blends? Can you make it, children? Yes, as much as possible. Around 10 words you can make it. Okay, can you do it? Yes. Now you can see the worksheet here. So you have to use SM or ST blends to complete the words. And you can also write 2 new words for ST, SM and SW blends. And for each blends you have to mix one sentence. Okay. So do that. Hope you understood the lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.